What up, 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 y'all? Straight from the Gutter Network, man. Sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee, Makeup by _ Sammy Renee on IG, man. This is Yin and Yang Podcast, Season 4, Episode 12. The unfiltered truth from both sexes, man. Y'all come here to get the truth. That's what y'all come here for. That's what we call y'all our truth tellers.
I'm done.
Thousands in the building, Bam's in the building, your boy Gutter's in the building, man. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all see the cover. Nick Cannon not here. Why?
He got another kid?
Well, he does have another kid on the way, but
This is what, 13?
oh man, listen, there's a lot of kids. But but definitely shout out to Nick Cannon.
No, mommy, I'm trying to fix this light.
Oh, good, Bam. And y'all all heard about the slap heard around the world when
What's that?
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the award show.
Okay.
So Chris Rock was just awarded $40 million for that slap.
From who?
That was an expensive slap.
From who? Who paid him?
He sued Will. 40 mil. And if I was Chris Rock, I would have put out the 50. I would have been right on IG. I want my money my Monday.
Right, somebody, they give me my money? They give me my money?
Give me my money.
Come on, but you
Remember, wait, so was that why Will Smith cussing in songs now?
That new? Maybe so. But that verse is hard with Russell. I ain't gonna hold.
Gutter, what train station? Not Gutter. Thousand, what train station you on?
What?
In your background?
This nigga think he a Ninja Turtle.
You know it.
Which one? Don't tell me Donatello.
No, he Black Angelo.
Last Ronin.
Wait, what? What's your name?
The Last Ronin.
No, Last Ronin. Oh man. But yeah, that was an expensive slap, man. That was definitely an expensive slap. But there's been so much that
you said 40 mil.
40 mil. The embarrassment. Blah blah blah. You know the attorneys went in.
Isn't that only 2 movies for him?
One movie? What 2 movies?
Oh, I'm sorry.
One movie.
Yeah,
That's not even a full movie. We'll get paid up there. That's like 1/4 his check.
We talking about Big Willie. We talking about 100 million.
That's probably 1/4 his check. That wasn't even 1/4. That was 5%. That was tax money.
That's his tip money when he goes out to eat with Jada.
No, I was just making sure because I know his stock is up now. That Bad Boy 4 just dropped, and
boy, the stock not only is the stock up, but that's one alopecia treatment that he got to pay for Jada. That's light money for Will.
You know what? I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Miss Rhonda, what up, baby?
I can't with y'all right now. I really can't.
So, Miss Rhonda, the topic right now is the slap heard around the world. Will Smith, the infamous slap on Chris Rock. It's official now that Chris Rock was awarded $40 million for that slap. That's what we was talking about right before you came in, Ms. Rhonda. I know out there in Chicago, y'all just shooting it. I know it's different. Y'all don't be slapping nothing. Y'all just shooting at this.
But 40 million. First of all, I mean, I didn't watch. What's that? Ain't that a sport now? Like when what's that thing they be slapping people now? Is that a sport?
First of all, it started back in the day on Hot 97.
First of all, I couldn't do that show. I'm not sitting. Nope, I couldn't do it. Like, I think that show is just as bad as battle rapping. But don't get me wrong. Let me clear that up. Battle rapping is very, very interesting. But I couldn't do it because they be throwing a little low blows in there.
No, it's not a little. It's a lot of low blows.
A lot of low pause. A lot of low blows be getting said
There's no
in
rules.
there, and I ain't gonna lie. I probably maybe certain shit I might not think a nigga playing anymore.
Battle rap is the world.
And I ain't gonna lie. Like you gotta have a certain type of brain.
You have to have thick skin for that shit. Your mama
Right, and I know.
And you'll have a battle that night, and niggas done busted on your mama's casket and all types of weird shit. Jazz the rapper. She went from making $200 in 2012, batted in QB in Summer Madness, to now 12 years later, making a significant amount and now being the headliner versus Tay-Rock for this Summer Madness. So shout out to Jazz the Rapper.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great, like, I like it. But I was watching, when he get on here, I was watching, I was listening with him, with KV. It was two guys we was watching. And I forgot, when he get on here, I would ask him. And they were saying some shit. I was like, whoa. Like, y'all want to fight these people afterwards?
Nah, the most disrespectful rapper in battle rap is called Arsenal.
Okay.
That nigga there. Yeah, so you can ask KB when he come on, see who y'all was watching, but if it was ours, then I'm sorry, but that was one of your first experiences. But that nigga has
I think my first. I mean, I dated a battle rapper, so I mean,
free school surf, man. So
but it's like, you know, it's crazy. I think I don't get a chance to watch it as much. But I think one battle that I was actually looking forward to, when I finally saw it, I was so happy, was with Goods and Cassidy.
Shout out to Goods.
So that was like one of like, I know Hitmaker, what I thought, he's good too.
Him and Holla, he alright.
And there's another one, Charlie. What's his name? Charlie?
Hold on. You just mentioned Goods. Shout out to Goods. He just signed to Young Money. So shout out to Goods. And the other person you're talking about Charlie Clip.
Yeah, I think he's decent too.
Yeah, Charlie Clip, him and Holla, they're on Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
They'll be on there doing their thing. But listen, man. There's a topic here. I'm gonna read it out to y'all, and I want y'all comments to let us know what y'all would have did. And I want Bam to let us know what she would have done. I want Thousand to let us know on the male perspective what you would have did. Sir. So this young lady wrote in. She said, "My ex-husband called me fussing at me. He recently bought our son a brand new Benz for his birthday as a graduation present. My current husband had to get to work, so I told him to take my son's car because I had a couple of things to take care of and needed the Ultima today. He ended dropping my son off at practice and told him to call me when he was done with practice so I can go pick him up. I overslept and missed my son's call to come and pick him up. My son called his dad, who purchased a car, by the way.
Who what?
My son called his dad, but his dad was out of town, so he ended up taking the city bus. This man called me fussing, saying I bought the car for my son, not some grown-ass man. I didn't like my son taking the bus. This is why I got him a car and paying the insurance and the car payment. She hung up on his ass, and she wants to know, is she wrong for letting her current husband use her son's car?"
Yes.
What up, Saucy?
Absolutely.
Yes, she is.
So why y'all would have did different?
Did different what? Like, what? No, you gotta, first of all, who are you to say that? That is your son's car. Did your son say it was okay? Then that'd be alright. If the boy said it was okay and everything, and he gave permission, then you know what? The father could talk to the boy. You know what I'm saying? That is your car. You did what you want. That's your car. So you the reason why you had to take the bus. Not because of your mother. Your mother or his mother offered a car that does not belong to her to a grown-ass man. No, she was wrong.
So
she was wrong.
What up, baby? What up? Saucy, what up?
Like, what the fuck I look like? Like, what the fuck I look like doing? That's wrong.
If I'm the ex, what I would have said was, if y'all needed y'all needed a second vehicle.
How many times you gonna say if?
Then no, because I was actually gonna go somewhere else with it, to where the current boyfriend, his ass would have been on the bus because he don't have a vehicle. You take your ass on the bus.
First of all, why she couldn't pick his ass up? You the one with the car. The girlfriend, Shorty was the one with that using the car. Why you couldn't have? First of all, why couldn't the son?
Nobody should be driving my son's car that I.
Facts, but the son. Unless the son gave permission, then that would be the son's fault of why his ass took the bus. But he did not get permission.
Hold on. No, the son can't get permission because I'm paying the car payments. I'm paying the insurance. My son can't say shit about who could drive the vehicle. That's my opinion. Go ahead, Dawson.
But he gave it to him. That's his son's car.
How about? I think that she's just being spiteful. For the simple fact of she could have just drove the car and gave the Ultima to her husband.
That too.
She's being spiteful.
That too. Yo, you want to know what somebody in the comments said? When somebody did
the husband, I mean, it could be it could be spiteful. Because at the end of the day, first of all, your husband fronting like that's his Benz and it's not.
Yo, y'all want to know what the people were saying in the comments? The people were saying her biggest mistake was going from a nigga that could buy her son a Benz to a nigga that don't have a car at all. That was mistake number one.
Diabolical. But I'm just saying.
Yo, that's mistake number one. But ultimately, life and co-parenting and living and blending families, it's all about respect. It's respect and communication and transparency. Right. And not living in the past and not living in the world where you are being spiteful and you're being petty. Because like Dr. Nia said, why didn't she drive her son's car and give old boy the Ultima? Like, you gonna give him your son's Benz that I bought? Are you dumb?
And that's the reason why I think it's spiteful.
Like, come on now.
It's done on purpose.
Come on. Like, we're not doing that. So the general consensus is more than likely he was being spiteful. If I'm paying for the car and I'm paying for the insurance, my son has no right in saying who could drive nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, and when he got on his son. You get what I'm saying? As a father, you would get on your son. Like, yo, I pay that. You don't give nobody. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the mother didn't, nah, that's diabolical.
Yeah, this shit, it just
that's diabolical.
We gotta do better. People definitely gotta
do better.
And be respectful.
See, look at KB in my head. She gotta get jumped. I'm like, she need to get slapped for that shit. But you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. So now the second topic is: should teachers wear a body cam like police do, so that parents can see how the children act in class?
Absolutely. Cameras, body cams, cameras in the classroom, all that. Fuck them kids.
You know about that, Dawson here?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck.
I'm serious. Let me tell you something. I used to be a teacher's aide.
Oh, hell no.
A long time ago.
No.
Over 20 years ago.
Another like.
Okay? Back then, them kids were terrible. That's over 20 years ago. Them kids was horrible.
First, I wasn't that bad. I did talk back and I fell asleep in class. I was high.
Nigga, you still bad.
Facts.
What?
I'm not bad at all. I am me. I'm not bad.
You're not?
I'm not.
You're diabolical.
I'm not bad at all. I'm Bambi.
I just love how Str8fromdagutta up the money on Dawson every show.
Yes, millionaire. Yes.
Yo, one day it was millionaire, one day it was million. I love it because that
She's a
we have
trillionaire.
Doesn't he ain't been 1,000 years since he's been on the show.
Listen,
She said Pookie is not a good kid. Yo,
all the way up.
every Pookie I know in jail.
First of all, your name is Pookie. You gonna leave that alone. You be a little, you be a grown ass man. Be like, yeah, that's Pookie.
It's locked up. Every single one.
Back to the topic at hand. These children absolutely need to be recorded in class.
Me, shit, they need a body cam when I was going to school. Fuck me.
But y'all want to know what's crazy? What's crazy is that it goes both ways. I don't see a negative out of it because at the end of the day, even if the kids,
that's true.
if the teachers and security guards are not doing their jobs the right way, and you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, so it goes both ways. So now you're able to see if the kid was right or wrong or indifferent, because niggas be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like on the adult side, because they don't want to lose their jobs or get sued. The kids be like, they don't want to get in trouble or get suspended or whatever. So she said she was bad as a kid.
But I tell you,
what the was.
I tell you this much. I tell you this much. It'd be less. But hold on. A pro with that, it'd be less teachers having sex with children. Because now they got a body cam. There's a body cam. So now if teachers get inappropriate or whatever, or students get inappropriate, teachers and students get inappropriate, you got a body cam.
But why none of them look good enough for me to want to fuck when I was going to school?
You're not supposed to be fucking your teachers in the first place.
But at least we should want to, no?
What is wrong with you?
This is why they have costumes where you can dress up as a teacher.
I want to know why they don't have. I want to know why they don't have like a dress code.
They do have a dress code. You know, a teacher dress code.
Yes,
they do.
Where?
There is a teacher dress code. It's just that some teachers are thicker than others now, and they're younger.
It's not their fault because if the skinny bitch can wear it, then the thick mommy can wear it too. Damn it.
So if think about it. If she's dressed professional, this for an example. We're gonna use me, Flo, and other people as an example. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, you see how thick me and Flo are.
Correct.
There's other females that are out there. Me and Flo and other bitches could wear the same outfit. And Saucy could wear a nice business suit, a nice attire,
she's not lying.
Nice shoes, and guess what? They would come out looking. They would look at me, Saucy, and what's called it, all crazy. Oh, it gotta be something wrong. Gotta be da da da. But meanwhile, the skinny bitch is probably the one sucking dick out here. Look at that.
Hold on.
Wait, that went left really quick. Why the skinny bitch gotta be sucking dick
with the students?
Doesn't
but you think the teacher is all nice and professionally dressed? That's skinny. Meanwhile, you would think it was us. Meanwhile, it's the skinny ones that's out here sleeping with the damn children.
It's not just the skinny ones.
Go ahead, doesn't it?
It's not just the skinny ones.
It be
the big girls that see the young boy with a third leg. Be like,
you said now teachers do get fucked, but I know they get screwed.
But all
because they out here, like I said, that's why you need body cams on the teachers.
Yeah. Hold on, go ahead, doesn't it?
I'm just saying. Even with the dress code, there should be like a scale. You know how they have like a grading scale?
Mm-hmm.
There should be a size scale. So if you get thicker, your attire has to be adjusted. You know what I'm saying?
That's discrimination.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold on.
That's discrimination. So that means a male teacher and he's out here with a big ding ding. He can't wear certain things.
No. Hold on. I'm telling you right now, KB is part of the problem.
Oh Lord.
I already know KB is part of the problem in school. It is something wrong because you ain't supposed to be out here teaching with no ass like that.
Why she can't teach? Why she can't teach?
This nigga's a part of the problem.
Why she can't teach? She probably helped the kids get to school now. The kids probably want to go to school because she's in there.
But they're not wanting to go to school to learn nothing.
But they're going to learn something because she's in there.
What are you going to learn?
You're learning education. Learn about history.
If she got a fat ass, they learning history?
Why does it matter what you gotta have? So you want ugly teachers? So they want to keep it to ugly teachers. So that means if a woman want to be a teacher or a guy want to be a teacher, he gotta be ugly.
If a history teacher with a wagon is teaching me, you want to know what the only history I'm learning is? Is whatever color panty she had on last week. That's the only.
So basically, teachers need to be ugly.
Yes.
And skinny.
No, they don't have to be skinny. They could be fat, whatever. They just can't be bad.
But you got kids who like fat people too. You got people who like big girls. Come on, you ain't gonna seek that. You know that big girls ain't getting love out here. That's a lie. Niggas be lying. They love them a big girl.
Hold on. My 600-pound life TV show.
I know a guy right now. Okay, me and Pussy know a guy right now that this man is skinnier than Thousandaire. But he like his bitches 500 pounds and up.
But that's a norm. That's a normal thing. That's not
normal. 500, 600 pounds and up.
Man, think about this. My 600-pound show, TV show. Have any of them been single?
No.
Somebody likes it.
Somebody hitting it, eating it, and everything. We know.
They're eating hot Cheetos out the crevices and shit. Like somebody like that shit. It ain't us, but somebody like it.
That's a fact.
Nasty ass shit.
Well, I mean, you're right, because there is a fetish out there. There's guys out there who like big girls to sit on them and suffocate them. So yeah, you're right.
But what I'm saying, hold on. So you're saying if we finally figure out a way to, scale the dress code for the different variation of sizes and weight classes.
Regardless of what Thousandaire, it's still not gonna look right or think about it. That's the problem that's going on now. Like, think about it. It's like, regardless of what, anybody that's thick or built size is always gonna be a problem. Regardless of what.
I got a solution.
Go ahead, we can move on.
We're just gonna have a uniform for the teachers. Fuck that.
It's still not gonna fit correctly.
We don't need a uniform for the kids.
Fuck them kids.
Look at the uniform for the kids. There's kids with the same issue. They're supposed to wear the skirts or the pants. Regardless of what some of these kids put on, or same thing with adults put on, if they are shapely, they're gonna have to. They can't wear baggy, so they're gonna wear something enough. Not say it gotta be tight, but even if it's loose fitting, they still have a shape. Teachers still have a shape. You can't hide that. That's like you telling me. That's like me talking about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear baggy sweats and a big ass white beater that I'll be able to hide my body shape. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen.
Do you know how big my clothes gotta be in order to hide me? And then it's gonna look like it's sloppy. It's gonna look unprofessional and sloppy.
Alright, fuck that. We're just gonna put everybody in like 3 times their size sweatsuit. Fuck this shit. I can't do this.
Now you want them dressing like Kanye West. Ain't this a bitch?
I just say let them teachers get fucked in peace. Just let's let it go, guys. That's what I say.
No, put the body cams on these motherfuckers.
Just put the body cams on and keep it pushing. So, y'all know back to school is coming. I'm gonna play this video. Before I play this video for back to school, let me do a public service announcement.
Pause the music.
Okay, let's pause the music. Hold on. This is a Yin and Yang, the podcast, public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know when y'all kids are not appealing or easy on the eyes. Y'all know We don't have to say it. We don't have to tell y'all. Kids are off limits when it comes to the jokes. We leave them kids alone. We do. But y'all know.
But there's a but. I knew there was a but.
On the first day of school, looks like a fucking gremlin. Cut it the fuck out. Look at my cute baby. Looking like he just got tossed down fucking hill after hill after hill all summer long. Stop. Do it for your family group chats. Do it for your co-workers or whoever. The rest of us don't.
Not everybody thinks their baby is ugly.
I don't listen. Y'all motherfuckers ain't blind. Y'all know.
Beauty is the eye of the beholder.
And 99 times out of 10, y'all cockeyed. Y'all not seeing what we seeing, and y'all need to stop. And y'all know it, damn it. These ugly ass, goddamn, stupid ass fucking outfits with the fuck out of here. That was a nigga head, sir. I'm sorry.
The kids are the future. These are the children Whitney Houston was. No, fuck that. Fuck up. We were the kids Whitney was talking about. My bad.
Yeah, you a whole crackhead.
That was me. Nah, y'all right. That was me. I was supposed to be the kid Whitney was talking about.
Go ahead, sir.
I have a question. I
have an answer.
Do they have rhinoplasty for children?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, if their parents sign up for it. But why would you put it on a child? The child got to grow into their nose.
Some of y'all 50-year-olds out there still ain't growing into their motherfuckers. Y'all niggas ugly.
The reason why I say that because I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I got big feet. Like I'm a size 10 in female. So growing up, I had very, very big feet, and it looked crazy because I was tall with big feet. I grew into my feet. Now I'm 5'8", and my feet look nice now. See?
So you had big feet from like elementary school? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, elementary and junior high. Yeah, I grew into my feet once I got to high school.
So you had
crazy.
My feet were big, yeah. I'm a size 10 now in females. I'm a size 10 now in females.
What was elementary?
Huh? 10 wide at that.
You had a 10 wide when you was in elementary school?
No, I'm talking about that's something. I'm a 10 wide now.
Oh.
But I had big feet for when I was little. Like, it stuck out. Like I would have, the Ronald McDonald feet. Like my feet stuck out.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. That's always been one of my fears. Like I pick up a shorty, and then she take off her sneakers or whatever, and she put them next to mine, and it's the same size.
But now my feet don't look that big though. Now it's cool. I mean, now bitches wear their size now. There's a lot of girls out here that's wearing 13s and 12s. I'm not, but men be lying about their feet size. Talking about they out here wearing a 16 and 17.
First of all, that's a myth.
What? Wait, what? Lying about feet size?
Yeah. Hear it all the time, girl. You know what size shoes I wear. You see how big my hands is. Get the fuck out my face.
Wait. If a woman have big feet, she better not be clumsy.
I was both growing up. And the messed up part is now I'm still clumsy now.
Wait.
I'm still clumsy now. I'm clumsy as hell now.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
I'm clumsy now.
But all right, let's get back to cool video real quick.
You're still sleeping? Huh?
The fuck?
Hey, I'm out. You don't look up.
Go back to shopping.
Hey, let's go. Because if we don't do this shopping today, we're not going to.
Yeah, I got all the stuff for school.
What stuff? Where's your book?
The book right here.
No book. Where's the pen? What are you going to write in the pen? What you doing?
Many parents
Is something wrong with you? Pick
and why he bring the pillow to the shop?
Break your head now. Pick one.
Oh, this one.
How much is it?
90. It's only 90
cents.
90 US.
If I break your head now, if you know, let's go. That's like,
You need black uniform.
no, I have,
black, it's not black.
I have this same one in black.
No, Dad, I need black.
No,
you
I
don't go
have
to
it at home.
school.
You
You
can
don't
wear
go
my
to
own.
school. No, Dad, I need black.
Take this one. You take one gray and one black. Let's go. Take this. Wear this one first.
These don't
What
matter.
size do you wear?
I don't wear these. I don't wear these
What's your
shoes.
size? What's your shoe size?
9.
This is a 10. It's good because you wear it for 2 years. Do you understand? He's coming. Hold on. This is first day of.
Yeah, here
picture
come that
school.
infamous
How you
picture.
acting like somebody that do not?
I don't like this.
So just stand. I don't care. Shut up. Just stand.
6th grade, nigga.
You
And
gotta
that
be.
is
What the fuck is you talking about? In
so.
6th grade?
So, Dalzania and Bam. What? Two-part question. What type of parents did you guys have when it came to back to school shopping? And Dalzania, what parent did you become once you had your kids doing the back to school shopping? And Bam, what are you going to be doing in about 7 years? Well, your kids are doing this back to school shopping ish.
You said 7?
In about 7 or so, yeah, her and Kivy are working on it. That's neither here nor there. Dalzania, start with you, sir.
5 years. 5 years.
Five. Okay.
Who's answering
No,
first?
wait, nigga. Alright, 5. Okay. So,
Who's
Dalzania,
answering first?
what kind of parents did you have coming up when it came to the back to school shopping?
My
And what
mom's was
parents-
with though, but I'm telling y'all.
Oh, you want me to answer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Two parts. As a child, my parents, I went to Catholic school. I wore uniforms.
That don't count.
Yep.
Oh wait,
Well,
look,
I went to hood school, right? I went to public school, and my mom, like, she cut the deals, make sure, the list, the pen, papers, and stuff like that. But clothes-wise, my clothes was pretty cool. Like, I had nice clothes. We didn't go to, like, of course, the expensive store or whatever, but we shopped at, like, the nice little spots, like, the little cheap spots. But we put the outfits get together and coordinated together where people wanted to wear what the hell I was wearing. So
Bam.
I still look nice. My mom made sure my hair was done. I wasn't doing nails or nothing like that, of course, at that age. But my mom made sure I had my hair was done, and my face was greased, and gym clothes, and I had everything that I needed. And if there's anything extra that I needed, then if my mom was working, so I had pretty much what I needed.
Joshua, I'm sorry. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. Wore Shaqs until 11th, 12th grade. I'm sorry, man. You didn't have to go through that, bro. You didn't have to go.
I don't even know what those are, but okay.
You don't want to
You know
know.
what the Shaqs are?
I don't know what those are.
You don't want to know.
Said, well, man, I'm gonna let you read it because this is your commentary. Read the comment to the people.
Our kids going to school just like Marcus said, the glasses. Facts though. Our kids is gonna have a mind of their own.
All right. As a parent.
But no. Also real serious though.
The hell?
I think when it comes to our children, I mean, they're gonna get what they deserve. Of course, what the stuff they're supposed to get for school, what they need for school, yes. Anything extra, anything whatever, depends on the grades, of course. How them grades is looking and everything else. Like if you want these new sneakers, this particular type of sneaker, let me see them grades. But you're not gonna go out looking bummy either. Like, yeah, I'll get you something else. Maybe not that particular expensive sneaker, but I'll get you something that's actually still a good sneaker, but no cheap shit either like that. But it gotta be a balance. It has to be a balance.
What's the balance in today's society?
Wait, hold on.
What you mean?
Before you answer that question, We are in the age of these kids are going into elementary school with Balenciaga and all types of shit. Like proms right now, they're putting up in Lambos and Range Rovers and all types of shit. So good question, Dr. Man.
So you're talking about like what the standards now? I guess the thing is like the ones that's my age or older or younger that's having kids that had kids. They giving their kids what they didn't have.
Okay.
That's exactly what they're doing. Now, when you come from a certain background where it's not like, you didn't have that, or you would think that that's what it is. But the way me and I can honestly say me and KV's background, all that damn extra pulling up in a helicopter, all that extra shit, nah. We're going to have a nice, old school, whatever like that, how we gonna do our kids, because all this extra shit is unnecessary.
The only helicopter shit I'm doing is what I'm doing with her mama after. Fuck that. We ain't no fucking helicopter for no goddamn prom. Get the fuck out of here, fat ass kid. We ain't doing that. No.
Shoot, if you notice, these prom outfits ain't even been prom outfits. Like, where are these? What strip club? Strip club or whatever y'all going through. These prom outfits were like mad skin and all this other extra shit. My prom wasn't like that at all.
Word.
Like it's like they just wearing like freaking negligee and nightgowns and shit. Like, and all this what are y'all wearing? It's to me, like I said, prom is not.
Nah, they're putting up in the helicopter first day of school.
This nigga. We're trying to be modest parents, sir.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I said, right? You see?
No, KV's trolling.
So speaking of trolling, another thing that's going on that was sent in.
Whoa. We didn't finish the conversation. As a parent, what did I do as a parent?
Yeah, it keeps throwing me off because man keeps talking.
I know.
I forgot.
So as a parent,
my bad. Go ahead, sir.
I chose to dress my children in clothes that didn't have the name brands being shown on it. It would be, clothes that it could be heel figure, it could be, but I didn't want the heel figure to be across the shirt, across this.
Wear a polo and they have a polo all over the shirt.
Polo like this. It'd be the polo like this.
Right.
But I made sure the sneakers were appropriate. That was always my thing. I still dress like that to myself. I don't like anything that says I hate to say it like that.
Yeah. Before you continue, sir, I feel bad for them. I
don't know why y'all taking this man serious.
They're putting up in the helicopter first day of school. Perfect idea. Where's the Drake in the car?
Again, I don't know why y'all taking this man serious.
Nah, go ahead. No, Dr. Nia, I definitely get your point. Continue, sir.
So even to this day, I still have that same ideology. I don't like to wear any name brands. Not to say I don't wear name brand itself, but nothing that spells out that I'm wearing Louis Vuitton. I don't want anything that sits here and say I'm wearing this.
Right. You know what it is? A lot of these people have no fashion sense. So they walk around like a walking billboard because they don't know any better. You have the people that walk in and be like, oh, I just want what the mannequin has on. Because they got no swag, they have no sense of nothing, and they look stupid. They got the LV all over, the polo all over. Like, come on, stop it. This name is Rhonda's topic real quick. I met someone who took out an $8,000 loan to fund her daughter's prom weekend, but made her son get a job his sophomore year to save up for his prom. Well, damn. So, Ms. Rhonda, do you know the reasoning as to why the daughter was treated one way and the son was treated another?
That is hateful.
That's very hateful. She must don't like that nigga father.
Yeah. No, and that's another question. Is it the same father for both?
That's
That's a good
another
question. And then Joshua says, we wore school uniforms at the uppity schools in Orleans Parish, not knowing that they put you in the same uniform in jail in the big house. Yeah. That's a topic for another day. Our education system, our syllabus, the structure of the building when it comes to schools, hospitals, and prisons are all the same layout. But we're not gonna touch that right now. We're being silly tonight. But that is a very, very good point. And to 2000 years point, I was always the same way. Especially with my son. My son turns 15 next month, and I was always big on his feet game had to be on point.
Facts.
His feet game, because that's kids are hideous. Kids are the worst. Like, your kicks ain't fresh. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, footwear. I'll make sure my kids' footwear is on. I make sure their footwear is on point. But it's like, instead of you getting these fucking whatever Jordans or whatever like that you want to freaking wear, I get you some Chris Nikes or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what sneakers is out. I mean, I don't know what sneakers is out. So the sneaker shit, you gotta talk to that
man.
man.
You don't got the deals for your kid, I'm gonna buy it. Them niggas gonna have deals. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No, I don't know sneakers. I don't know sneakers. So y'all could talk about sneakers with.
You don't want your child to be subjected to one of those.
Did you hear what I just said? When it comes to sneakers, I'ma let him handle that.
KB got it. I know KB.
When it comes to sneakers, I let him do that because he's the sneaker. He knows sneakers.
Yes, Rhonda says, not the same father. The daughter is the oldest, and from what I was told, she was a side piece of the daughter's father, and her son's father didn't fuck with her, so he took care of his son.
See?
Yikes.
That's why she's being bitter.
He bitter as fuck. And see, I told you KB got it. That's fact.
See? I knew that already.
He got it. Because I know you ain't got it.
No sneakers. Now, other outfits and shit, I got that down, whatever like that. But sneakers and shit, nah. And we're gonna make sure you're gonna have suits like you're a boy. Learn the different things about suits, ties, and all that extra shit. Same thing with my daughter. Dresses, suits. Not these fucking two-piece dresses. Some of these bitches, these little girls be wearing now. She's gonna dress.
Has to have 3 solid suits at a minimum. And then there's different ways that you interchange the pants with the shirts with different things. That's at a bare minimum if you're dead broke. What does it mean? What do you think is the minimum?
You are correct, sir. That's the first thing. I want to say that first. You are correct.
But
on the other hand, I do not condone. I don't have a right way to say this, and we're on YouTube, so I don't want us to get demonetized. But I'm not accepting to Western cultures for wearing suits. I look towards the motherland, for my dress attire when it comes down to being appropriate. Huh?
That's still a form of a suit, though.
I said a Western.
No, I'm saying, but that's just the Western way. But when you go to different countries have their way of dressing their own particular type of suit, where they consider a suit. Like if you go to when you go to an Indian wedding, you see how they dress. It's still a type of suit. It's just their type of where they act suit.
Yes, and I respect that. That's
same thing when you go to Africa, they have their type of suits, like what they wear, like their traditional attire.
Yeah.
So I agree. So I agree, because when you come here on the Western, not many men are wearing suits. If you want to really pay attention, and if they are wearing a suit, it's that one suit they use because they go in the court. to go in the court. They're gonna visit, church.
That's a court suit.
That's one suit that doubles as a court, church, and maybe a wedding.
Nah, funeral too.
Or in a funeral, yes.
Yeah,
Court, church, and a funeral. The only time the suit changes is when they go into a wedding.
That's a fact.
And they gotta have the typical wedding suit. They gotta have a hat. He might have a cane, a little flower, or whatever like that, because he want to make sure he look good. Especially if he's one of the people in the wedding. That's the only time the suit is gonna be new.
Listen, the only reason they switch suits is because they don't want to look the same in the picture. Ninjas will go rent a suit.
Right. But like I said, it's suits. But other than that, these new people ain't wearing no damn suits. Like you don't see the little black dress or the little the suit and tie parties. Like you might see that a regular like bow tie or whatever. You don't really see those like that.
It's to a point where you see a lot of kids wearing sneakers to graduations. You have a lot of kids wearing sneakers for prom. George, what up, baby? What up? You see these kids and they don't follow tradition anymore. They don't know how to tie a tie. They don't know how to put a suit together. They don't know what a 3-piece suit is. They don't know how to look professional. They don't know how to do an interview. They don't know how to dress for an interview. They don't know how to write in cursive. They don't know how to do a check. They don't know how to fill out a money order.
So when the last time you saw somebody?
You know what I mean?
When the last time you saw? Remember when you do your slacks? You have to iron your slacks a particular way so they get that crease in the middle.
That crease in the middle, yeah.
You have to iron them a certain type of way to do that. Of course, you have the cufflinks. You have way to tie the tie. Now, don't get me wrong. Since if I don't have no boys in my family, I don't. And again, my pops wasn't around like that, so I don't know how to. I'm learning how to tie a tie now.
YouTube.
Because now, I'm dealing with someone that I know is going to wear suits and stuff, or whatever like that, or things that's going to be planned. So I want to learn how to tie a tie, and that's only again because there's no boys in my family like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's little girls.
Hold on.
So yeah.
They don't even know how to have a conversation. The minute they don't like where a subject is going, they feel offended, and they will text you from the same room instead of speaking to you.
Yep.
That is a fact. These kids now, it makes you think about where the world is heading, right? Because these kids are supposed to be the future, and they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to express themselves, and it's like it's either one extreme or the other. They fucking crying, build up in the corner, being a little bitch, or they are screaming and yelling and carrying on because they don't know how to say or convey what it is that they're feeling. And I mean, I talk to my kid a lot, and I'm actually a mental health professional. So it's kind of like I have a different way that I view the world and life and everything else, and I read a lot. So and even then you see that everything doesn't resonate with these kids. These kids are so heavily influenced by social media. After COVID, I'm surprised some of these kids didn't go back to school barking at each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like they were so segregated from everything.
When COVID happened, that's when parents realized their kids was bad.
Joshua, most kids are being raised by the woman. That's another thing. Women can raise men. Women can raise men, and the project were created to separate families. As you see, 9 times out of 10, you speak to your family members that have Section 8 or whatever, right? What's the first thing they're going to tell you? Oh, no, your father couldn't be here because I either one wasn't going to get approved, or two, the rent was going to be too high. Everything is positioned and done to separate the family, not bring the family together. You know what I mean? Hold on. KV says, adults don't even take the time to understand each other today. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Exactly. I'm leaving that comment up. Exactly. So for us to expect the younger generation to actually communicate and do things is mind-boggling when you have some adults nowadays that don't know how to communicate. You do have a lot of adults that hide behind certain things. Exactly. Here's a watch. Exactly. I was just having a conversation with someone this morning. Because my son became a gym rat. So I started going to the gym. It's been, I think, 3 months now. I got back into going to the gym, and my son calls me because he has a little group chat with his friends, and he says, "Dad, let me know when you have time to come school me and drop me off at the gym." So I leave my office. My office is only like about a 5-6 minute drive from where he is at, and I pick him up. I take him to the gym so he could be with his friends, and then when I leave work, I join them. And now he became a whole gym rat. So what KV is saying is our kids are watching us. That's exactly true because I led by example. You know what I mean? So he saw me doing it, and now he's lifting, he's doing it all. So shout out to Jalen, man. I love my baby boy. George said they don't have any idea how to deal with adversity, and they face any type of adversity, they quit. And now the new agenda is to have 2 heads of household knowing that is actually going to fail. Joshua says they tried when they first started breaking our homes in the 80s. After 95, the women got tired, and as a result, they're either soft or on the other side of the fence. Right. They make them overly tough to where they don't know how to communicate, and it's not okay to cry. It's not okay to express yourself. It's not okay to be emotional. And then they're in jail because they didn't know how to communicate.
And then you know what else too? You got females that, remember, they always say the man is supposed to be a leader.
Correct.
Right? But then you also got to,
but when
they always say they always get. Now you got females that are with the agenda of now turning it, making it everything go against the men now. So now you got females leading females to destruction or certain things. Same thing, you got men leading men to certain things because you do got some guys, even though because now when they say a man is leading a woman, you got some people that be like, oh yeah, he's being a simp, he's being this. Now he want to lead. Now or they say when you lead a woman, it's control, or how they say it's a type of she gotta do this, or how you say high valued or whatever. Now it's different labels, or alpha is different things or whatever now. But when it comes to a woman, now you got them now saying, nah, so there's no men. Even though, people are men out here, but you got men that don't know how to build this, do this, don't know how to do this and whatever like that, but then walking around here because they have, a thing and some balls that they met.
Bam. I have the solution. I'm gonna give you the solution. I'm going to read the next 2 comments that came in from
castration.
KV. The solution is having a conversation.
Having what?
Having a candid conversation with the person that you have kids with.
No, repeat that again. You say castration?
Huh?
You say castration?
No, sir. I did not say castration.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
You're a mess. People don't speak. As a man, right? When you communicate well, people look at you like you're an alien. People look at you like, oh my God, he's expressing himself. Oh my God, he converses. Oh my God. It's like out of the norm. Let me read these 2 comments, then we're gonna move on to the next topic. George says, all leaders have learned how to lead by first being followers. Decisions are best made when emotions are left out of the decision-making process. Bingo. We have to We have to do more with facts and less emotion, with logic and less emotion, and we'll be so much better off, y'all. KV says adults are supposed to instill tradition and knowledge through repetition, which builds reputation, which builds character. Another fact. Joshua says, now that most of the men are locked up or no longer in the picture for whatever circumstances, who's to blame now?
Mic drop.
Damn, y'all killing me tonight. This is just fact after fact after fact. It's true, men complain more today than ever. Yo, bitches. Yo, and that's what that
Bitch, you didn't take the crust off my bread. Foul bitches. Bitch, you suck my nigga. Bitch, you suck my left ball instead of my right ball. You fucking foul bitch.
Yo, Bam, you stupid. Shut up. Yo, Bam is a mess. But,
you don't cook for me. You don't live here, but you need to cook for me. Bitch, I don't live here. I'm still cooking for you.
Listen, man, before I get to the next topic, which is the next topic is actually going to be, is marriage used as a weapon now? That is the next topic. But before we get to this topic, let me turn this music off. Because everybody that knows me knows I'm a Knicks fan. Damn it. The schedule came out. We got Boston opening night. I'm hyped. And y'all gonna see me like this at the end of the season. That was me waiting for the schedule to come in. And this is exactly how I'm gonna be when we win the chip at the end of this year. I'm not going back and forth with none of y'all. Don't write me, don't talk to me. I'm dealing with the facts at the end of the season. Don't talk to me about we don't have a center. Don't talk to me about Villanova Knicks. Don't talk to me about none of that. See me at the end of the year when the games matter. I ain't talking to none of, I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all. With none of y'all. I said what I said. Damn it. But I'm
with you with that. I'm with you with that.
Ooh, somebody said they don't stand a chance against the Celtics.
Okay, so George says divide and conquer. No one can see this because they are so preoccupied on stuff that's not important. Relationships will never work without compromise. Every time you don't like it, you quit. That's exactly how it's looking. Joshua, the Knicks don't stand a chance against the Celtics. Joshua, don't make me ban you. I'm not going back and forth with none of y'all. But listen, man, I respect your opinion. We'll see. Trust me, we're going to see y'all. Trust me, we're going to see y'all. KV, I love New York Knicks, but don't bet that. We need another star. KV, I agree. I agree. I agree. But we're a lot closer. We're a lot closer. And I still think we're gonna make another major move before but around the All-Star break, about the training deadline. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, the next topic is marriage a weapon?
Marriage has been weaponized in Western Christianity. Giving has been weaponized in Western Christianity. Sexuality has been weaponized. For example, any woman listening to this can attest in our culture. Don't be no 30, 35-year-old single black woman and go to the family reunion. All the older women are going to do them. They're going to look at you and wonder, why you not married?
Where your man at? Where your kids at?
Like it's a prerequisite for identity and value, that if you don't have a man, if you don't have kids, that something about you is broken. Do you understand how dysfunctional these messages are? Yeah. And how we super spiritualize these messages? Paul said, but marriage is a necessary distraction. I have many friends that were in ministry at church, and the church has told them, if you're going to be in ministry, you can't be single. We're not going to let you work with the youth ministry if you're single. You can't do this.
You can't work with the youth ministries if you're single. Wow.
There's a reason for that.
Talk to me, sir. Let's start with you, sir.
With the youth ministry and you being single, there's a very big problem with that, especially with the males. The main reason is because a lot of them are sleeping with the youth.
They cheat with the youth too, but okay, what's the problem?
Wait, Kurt KV says, because you're supposed to be doing the life cycle. Kurt bugging the fuck out.
Well, to answer that,
I agree and disagree. Let me tell you why. There are some women that cannot have kids. And
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that those women get treated like they less of a woman because of that. That is
Gotcha.
not okay. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, now, a trans woman who was a man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But naturally born women that cannot have kids, that should not be held against them, y'all. Like, that's never gonna be okay. That's never gonna be okay. And you see it so much. You get to a certain age and people act like you less than the women, and then people act like you're broken or that you like there's something wrong. Why is something got to be wrong?
I mean, I can actually honest that. Like,
Wait, KB, wait, hold on, Bam, hold on.
I can have that.
Hold on. Wait. You can't
Look here.
talk about family unless you're about family. Mob.
What I can say,
Heard you. Go
what
ahead.
I can say when it comes to that is, it is a label, right? Now, no, I'm not a single person, as y'all know right now.
Shout out to KV.
No, I'm not, like I said, no, I'm not a single person, but I'm late in the era of when it comes to children. Like, I'm 39. I'll be 40 next year.
Halle Berry.
Did I have any children? No. This will be, I'm working on my first one. Like, eventually, hopefully, my first one. Or, because that's what I want. But I waited.
Ashanti's 45. She's about to have her first.
Right. She had it already. But she had it already.
Oh shit! Shout out to Ashanti. Shout out to Nelly.
But you gotta think it's always gonna be a label, because I have people that tell me now, how many kids you got? And I say no, and they look at me like,
shit. People look at me crazy when I tell them I only have one.
Like you exist, you got one, like you got none, you ain't got whatever. And because everybody always have this thing that they think that by a particular age you're supposed to have this amount of children. By this particular age, as a woman, you're supposed to have this. Oh, at a particular age, as a man, if you don't have any kids or you have one kid, what's wrong with you? Are you shooting blanks and this and this and that? And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people always, whatever like that. Like, people always tell me, how come I waited so long? I said, because I wanted to have a kid with the right person for me. Not what everybody, whatever like that, but for myself, because I know he has to be there. I don't just want to lay up with someone and he's not there for the kids. Like, I'm not having a kid for him. This is like, I'm not going to have my kids subjected to certain shit like that.
But you know who else is not there for the kid? Nelly. She had it a week before Nelly got locked up. He started out as a deadbeat. Yo, Nelly.
Baby, you're horrible.
But drug cocaine,
wait. Nelly,
I heard.
Hold on.
I heard.
Nelly did get locked up for having ecstasy.
Yeah.
And I forgot, he had a show somewhere. He did have ecstasy on him. He did get locked up. But KV did indicate they'd be out here dying. Grand folks didn't like that shacking up shit. Let's talk real. That is a fact. They don't like the shacking up. They don't like the living together before marriage. They didn't like none of that. But I'm going to play a video right after. It's going to be the next topic, which is, should you live with someone before making things official? So there's a good segue into that. But hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all killing me tonight. Being a whore was a good thing in the Bible. LOL.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa.
Damn Jezebel! That damn Jezebel!
Listen, man. Yeah, I ain't burning y'all.
in this house. There's some
I'm a good guy. George says, "Ma'am, there is nothing wrong if you don't have any children. If you have not truly found your soulmate, and be a single mom and restrict your child from having a father at home."
Facts, which is why I waited so long, but I'm good now.
Thank God. You're not outside anymore. Lord
I'm
Jesus.
not. I stopped being outside. But still.
Thank you, KB. Thank you, KB. Appreciate you. Bam is nice and settled now. She's nice and calm. We could have a nice.
No, I'm not. No, that
conversation
person.
on the show and all that.
No, I am not calm. That nigga would tell you right there that I'm crazy. I ain't rap too fast.
You are, but I mean, you are. But you growing up though. You are growing up. I see the difference.
Baby is involved.
I do see the difference, and that's all that matters.
If you didn't live.
To me, progress is all that matters. So now let me turn the music off so I can play this.
Oh man,
have a conversation about it. Dr. Umar,
this nigga here,
Cannon, that he would never allow his daughter to marry a man she hasn't lived with before. We're gonna have this topic, and then after this topic, we're gonna go right into the Nick and Neo statement of how they went from being quote unquote good guys to the hoes that they are today. And do y'all agree or disagree? And then we're going to end the show on that end. So let's listen to Dr. Umar.
With it for at least 3 months. There's no way I'm marrying a woman. There's no way I would let my daughters marry a man who you didn't cohabitate with for at least 3 months. Because guess what, Nick? When you were just picking her up and dating for 10 years, that's easy. But when you go and sleep in her house, you sleep in her house. You didn't know she had a secret cell phone. You didn't know her ex-husband knocks on the door all times of the night. You didn't know she don't like to clean up the damn house. Right. You didn't know she don't wash her hands before she. You see what I'm saying? You start seeing. You didn't know her mother come over here and post up on the couch all night with her funky toe. Right. Do you see? Facts. It's not until you live with somebody that you really know who they are. Now I do tell women this, Nick, because we can abuse that. Yeah. We'll live with a woman for 20 years and say I still ain't made up my mind yet. Y'all damn near to the cemetery. What you mean you ain't made up your mind? So I tell sisters 2 years. If you've been living with a man consistently under the same roof for 2 years, he knows if he's going to marry you. Yeah. It's up to you whether you're going to be the fool to hang around after 2 years. Because as you know, being a man, after a year, you got a pretty good idea whether this could be a wife, if she could be a wife. After the second year, you pretty much know. Right. So if a man's still telling you, I don't know if you're the one after 3, 4, 5 years, he wants his cake and eat it too.
So my thoughts are this. There are certain things, okay, that you should do with someone before you make it official. Y'all need to go on vacation together. Not a 2-day vacation, a week vacation somewhere, okay? Y'all should live together to see how y'all could cohabitate, okay? And y'all need to see each other through every emotion and how you react to every emotion. When you're up, when you're down, when you have money, when you're broke, when you're in debt. That's me, Hester.
First and foremost, how are you going to evoke all emotions? Because not all the time that you're going to see those all emotions throughout the time period that you're with someone. But in 2 years...
So I'm not marrying you.
Huh?
So I'm not marrying you. I gotta see it all.
All right. So how are you gonna address the whole situation of being broke if you ain't about being broke?
Wait, hold on. Coach Barrett says 6 sessions for free. What is that for, Coach?
I think that was
I don't agree with the 2-year thing because some people don't even know what marriage is. That's on emotion. I don't know. Look, here's the thing. If people have, here's one thing that we've always said on this show. But before I even get to that point, let me read this next comment. I don't want to miss anybody. Joshua, he got a point. Laughing my ass off. Ladies just know whenever it's that time of the month, I'm spending extra time at the gym. This nigga here. I'm done with you.
First of all, that's the kind of what he said. He kind of a little deal breaker at times. Like we would deal with it to a certain extent. A female, we would deal with it to a certain extent, but I think that kind of, in a way, kind of knows where we're at. So you mean to tell me if we dealing with each other, we dating each other, and you only want to be around me when you don't want to be around me when I'm bleeding at all. But as soon as the bleeding is over, you ready sniffing or sniffing your ass around.
You're the most dangerous at that time.
But
Not everybody is as dangerous.
Bam and Dawsonia. Here's something that we've always told the people since season 1, episode 1. Having the tough conversations from early on. Having those conversations of, what do you do with your paycheck? Do you save? Do you even do you even make enough to be able to save? What are your habits? What are your good habits? What are your bad habits? What are you working on? So that you can grow together. Because at the end of the day, what's your FICO score? Do you even know what your all 3 credit bureau scores are? Do you know what your mortgage credit score is? Because that's a whole different credit score. Do you know these things? Because there are things, right? No, hold on, Bam. Hold on, Bam. Let it land. Hold on. When you don't have those conversations, you don't truly know what you're getting yourself into. Because the thing is, right? Whatever it is, just lay it on the table. Good, bad, or indifferent. Because it should always be us against the world. It should never be me against you. So whatever it is, whatever imperfections, whatever it is, we have a bankruptcy on whatever it is, let's work on it together. And let's build. If you don't have those tough conversations at the beginning, you're going to end up having it 10 years in, and now you're remorseful. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off, sweetie.
No. That was agreeing. I was like, certain things, one person might not know, but you have to be willing to learn. But certain conversations, you got to understand. Certain conversations, depending on how a person's raised, certain words probably never happen. Somebody has to teach them. But if you have an open mind, an open brain to want to learn and understand that, everything can be a fun.
Right. People that are blocked off should just stay single. That's number one.
That's a fact.
Because at the end of the day, if you are blocked off, if you don't allow yourself room for growth, you're always going to bump heads. Because marriage, relationships, situationships, whatever it is, it's all about compromise. We're supposed to be on the same team, going for the same objective. Period.
Compromise
I don't
and
give
growth.
Right. That's the bottom line. Oh wait, hold on. Joshua said, yeah, what Dawsonia said. Women be dangerous.
You're not that
That was
dangerous.
stupid tonight. Mr. Barrett said, don't let someone impress you to get into your pants with debt and then marry them thinking it's always going to be like before you open up to them. That is a fact. Listen, the version of the person you get before we crack your shit is not the same version you're going to get after we crack your shit. We just got to continue to grow, and you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's just, let's keep it on 100, y'all. We all grown here. Cut it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. As a grown man that has been married for now 10 years.
Hold on.
Huh? The person I was,
Sir.
The person I was when I got married is not the person that I am now.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay?
I knew you before you was married.
That's a fact. I was
What,
reckless.
it's a whore?
I was reckless. No,
We're not
not
gonna say
I was
what it was.
reckless.
You a tourist. Y'all just sloppy.
Excuse me?
Ignore her. Ignore her. Keep going, Dawsonia, because we need to get to the last topic and get out of here.
Okay?
Land your point.
I have grown a lot
You have.
from the very beginning of my marriage to now. I've grown a lot. I'll say in the 10 years, I've grown a lot as a man because of being married. And learning different things, learning the person I'm with, and learning how I am and how to deal with situations and how to address other people. So it's really about compromise and growth and becoming a better person. Becoming a better you. That's what marriage is about.
Right. Right. And that's another thing. In picking your partner, if you have someone that doesn't have the same morals as you or the same vision, the same, I wouldn't say fully the same upbringing, but at least the same sense of understanding in how you guys want to then lead into the future, you're always going to clash. And that, I mean, I've always been a fan of, and I've always said, I'm not rushing into marriage. I'm not rushing into none of that. I'm not. Because it's something that we have to be on the same accord. We have to be on the same accord on various things before I make that leap. Because to me, I'm a firm believer of, I'm only going to get married once.
But
I don't know that whole divorce shit, that whole separate. No. There's going to be one marriage. This is it. If you're mad at me, go in the other room. Shut like we talk again tomorrow. Like there's no divorcing. We're not doing that.
Would you get married now, brother?
Huh?
Would you get married now?
Absolutely. Okay, so hold on. So that the comment from Joe, I'm going to put the comment back up, and then I'm going to read the text that I just received because I was a little confused as to what this was. 6 sessions for free. So what this is 6 free basketball training sessions, 1.5 hours each, to the first 30 children who sign up for an AAU extended membership under the club, which is Hoops and Sports for All. It is $26. I'm going to say the phone number twice for y'all. 845-978-7677. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it up, and the number's going to be up for the next topic. But that's in Middletown, New York. That is about an hour from the city. Make sure y'all call. Give me 1 second. Let me just type this in, and then we're gonna go into our last topic. Second, y'all. Call this number for more information. Let's get it, y'all. Trying to do a lot of things out here. We working, man. We working. But let me get into the last topic, which is Nick and Neil. And I just saw the cover for today, which is Nick and his 100 kids. But we definitely got to get out of here. So let's get into this last topic real quick.
The nice guy did finish last a lot of times.
But both guys. I've been the nice guy, and
Me
it
too.
didn't work.
And
I've
stopped
been the
that.
bad boy.
Let me start this over. Nick Cannon and Neil talk about how heartbreak shaped the way they carry relationships. It's going to be 2 videos. This is the first one.
The nice guy did finish last a lot of times.
But both guys. I've been the nice guy, and
Me
it
too.
didn't work.
And I
I've
stopped
been the
that.
bad boy, and it didn't work.
Right.
But of the two, the bad boy always works a little more.
Some
Why?
women are
Why
attracted
is
to
it?
younger.
Are women attracted to toxicity?
Young women.
Because you gravitate toward what smells familiar, and if you come from a household where machismo and all that is around you, you unconsciously feel safe in that.
Yeah.
And that's
But
what
then you learn
gravitate
from
toward.
peers too, because you watch your boys. You go, man, he's a. So I think I'm gonna do that because high school happened to me. I was the nice guy, man. I was like, get her flowers. My mother's like, that's good. I did all that, and I got doo-dooed on, and I was like, that will never happen to me again. I just
Oh man, we gotta unpack this. I think that's happening to all. That might be the origin story of our toxic masculinity.
The second video is this.
All forever. I was the poem writing, putting flowers in the locker.
to be or not to be.
And then when I saw her go for the bad boy,
Right.
I was like, these flowers.
Word. And it worked.
Right? And I was like, I will never be heartbroken again. I never want to feel that.
And it hurts. And man, we can't take that.
Right.
You know,
I'm glad I thank you for that because I think we just
got
grew
one
from
thing
that
to
a
say.
little bit.
So, what Neil and Nick Cannon were speaking about was indicating that they used to be the good guys. They used to be the ones that used to take the flowers into the school and take the girls on dates and do all the things that the good guys do. Go ahead, Ben.
Quick, in my 1,000-year raised hand. Wasn't Neo the one who told his first wife to get her tubes tied because he said he didn't want no more kids?
Yes.
And then fucked around and had other. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I mean, and word on the street is it was a complexion thing, but I'm gonna leave that alone too. Allegedly, it was a complexion thing because the first wife was a certain type of complexion, and he said he didn't want no more kids. He gave her 2 and told her and told her that after the divorce that he was going to get a vasectomy and she was going to get she's supposed to get her tubes tied
and burn and all.
She got her tubes tied, but this nigga didn't get a vasectomy. And then we had 2 other kids with the high yellow girl, and then cheated on her, and she's so devastated. Bitch, don't you understand? The same way how you got him is the same way you're gonna fucking lose him.
Wait, that's
but you thought that you thought that because you was the, how you say, quote unquote, the right skin tone for this man and pop kids with him, and then he cheated on you and popped the kid with somebody else. But he was a what? He was a good guy. That was a good guy. That was a good guy. Okay, all right.
But he's saying
he didn't say that was a good guy. That was
he said he was a good guy. Where was he a good guy at?
In school.
We don't know him his whole life. Stop it.
Where was he a good guy at?
We don't know him.
What type of shit is that? You gonna tell your ex-wife to get? Y'all had a plan. You gonna say, in order for after your divorce, whatever like that, she get a fucking what you call it? You were supposed to get a what you call it? You never got it, and you pop more kids. Get the
hold on. So the question is, hold on. So the question is this: do y'all agree or disagree?
I disagree
now,
with.
Hold on, bam, let it land. Do y'all agree? And then we getting out of here with this. Do y'all agree or disagree that your upbringing, the way that you are treated in your middle school, high school, college years, can determine how you turn out as a man ultimately? Can it alter it that drastically? Do y'all agree or disagree?
I've never been a man before, so I don't know.
Yes.
Well, as a woman, Bam, but that's you're saying yes as a man. I say yes as a man. As a woman, Bam, the way you got treated coming up, do you feel like that has altered how you have allowed men to love you? Has it altered how you allow men to come into your world? Has it altered that at all?
You mean like how I was treated?
Yes.
I believe.
Hold on. George says yes. KV says yes.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it can. I believe like it can affect like the people. Yes, like if I was around certain things, but when it comes to a situation like mine, it depends on man-wise. It depends on how the man was. Like if I had a father figure or somebody that gave me an example of something, but I did have an example of something and then it got warped.
Yes. All right. So hold on.
Yes, it did that. It can. Change
so let's get back to that good guy, bad guy scenario. So being that we do not know Neo for his whole entire life, you don't think at any point in his life...
We don't know Neo now.
Right. So you telling me that he could have been a good guy for majority of his life prior to becoming a superstar, and was treated like shit and turned the bad guy.
So you're saying that that's completely impossible, Bam?
What do you mean it's completely impossible? You asking me is it? I just said it's possible. It can't happen. But I just say it all depends on how. When it comes to me being a female, it's a little bit different to me. My personal experience.
Okay. With that being said, Str8fromdagutta Network is sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. It is on IG, makeup by _ Sammy Renee.
Because y'all men, y'all dudes would take a heartbreak and be like, I'm hurting every bitch after that.
Facts.
One heartbreak that happened in kindergarten because the bitch said she didn't want your ring pop. Then all of a sudden, y'all hate all females.
Demon time.
Get out of here.
Wait.
Shorty didn't take your ring pop, and then that's
Niggas
it.
with bald heads and earrings ain't good niggas. Those are 69 gods. Yo, KP is stupid. George said that's not accurate, man, because you could have lived with your dad and admired anything he did without having a clue as to how he really treated your mom based on only emotions. That is correct. Kids are not privy to what happened behind closed doors.
That's why I said pertaining to me in my situation, it's a little different.
So, with that being said, we do have to get out of here, y'all. Straight from the Gutter Network, sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee, Makeup by _ Sammy Renee, man. Yin and Yang, the podcast, season 4, episode 12. And as y'all noticed, every other season was 10 episodes. From season 1 to season 3, it was 3 episodes. Now, season 4, we're on episode 12. We actually going to keep it going because the number 4 is the angel number. We're going to keep it at season 4. We're just going to keep the episodes going. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank y'all all for the comments. We love y'all. Y'all are truth tellers. Y'all get the unfiltered truth from all of us some more, man. Good night, everybody. We love y'all. Peace.